Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. SF1 Rhoads finally making another YouTube video after many months off. It's kind of took a furlough, if you will. I took some time off. The wife and I, we bought a house, moved the family in. It's been busy times, but I'm glad to be here. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. I'm sure you've seen a lot of other YouTubers out there making a video for this brand new game called F1 Manager 2022. So I'm going to begin my journey at managing an F1 team, and we're going to start this evening. It might be a long video, hopefully it's not that long, but let's jump into a brand new career mode.
Formula One, a sport that spans hearts, minds and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars, and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One.
Yeah, 2021 was an interesting end of the season, but let's look at the teams.
Mercedes returned to F1 in 2010, and since 2014 they've won the Constructors' Championships back-to-back every year. In 2021 they took home the Constructors' Championship once more, although they narrowly missed out on the Drivers' Championship, coming in second. Heading into 2022, Mercedes will insist on dominating the competition. Nothing less than the fastest car and the most wins will give the Silver Arrows the outcome they want to see at the end of this new season and beyond.
Alright, so you can go through all the team audios. There's a continue to set career settings. I wonder what that is. Let's take a look. Team, let's get back out of that. I'm not gonna choose Mercedes for obvious reasons. Not that I'm a
Mercedes
huge fan.
returns.
Stop that audio.
The Red Bull team burst onto the F1 scene in 2000.
We're not gonna listen to all the audio. So if you guys know me, I am a huge Formula One fan, and I'm a huge Formula One team fan, I guess you would say. I am a fan of the first Constructors. I'm glad that they jumped back and took a title sponsorship for the Sauber Group and Alfa Romeo. I was loving the Kimi Räikkönen and Gio lineup, and then it got completely changed where they have Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guan Yu now. But that being said, I don't want an easy challenge, which would be Mercedes, Red Bull, or Ferrari. McLaren would be midfield, or not Alpha, but Alpine, however you want to pronounce it, is definitely midfield. AlphaTauri, I mean, season objective is first for AlphaTauri, and oh wait, this is on Red Bull, never mind. But I'm not gonna waste you guys' time anymore. Let's go with Alfa Romeo, shall we?
Alfa Romeo boast an impressive Formula One history, dating right back to 1950 when they won the very first Drivers' World Championship. However, 2021 saw them finish in 9th overall, with no podium finishes to their name. The team usher in 2022 with a brand new driver lineup. They're joined by F1's first ever Chinese race driver, Zhou, as well as veteran Valtteri Bottas, as they build their way back to becoming regular point scorers.
They were never gonna get a podium with last year's car. Let's just put that into the contention for pretty bad predictions, I guess you'd say, or objective goals, because they had that ill-fated Ferrari power unit behind them. So let's see, car performance 4th out of 10th, driver performance 6 out of 10, staff performance 7, headquarters is 9th out of 10, so our headquarters need a lot of updating. Reserves, you can see everybody. Information, we are a Swiss team, 1950. Drivers Championship, controller, Drivers Championship wins too. Okay, so we're definitely gonna pick Alfa Romeo and jump on to the next scene. Surname. Forename and surname. Alright, so you guys know. SF1. And it's gonna be Rhoads. First time guidance. We'll definitely, because we're learning the ropes in this game, we're gonna keep that on for the time being. Start a new game. We're gonna confirm it.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm Audrey Mensa, one of the team's senior engineers. Welcome to the team. It's great to have you on board.
It is great to be here.
We've always been an ambitious team here at Alfa Romeo, but we've got a lot to prove this season. Let's waste no time showing you the ropes.
Sounds good to me.
As our new team principal, you're responsible for a lot of aspects of the team. Everything from managing our team's growth, overseeing our finances, and deciding on race day strategies will be in your hands.
Yes,
you can keep
that's
an eye
why I'm
on most
here.
things from your dashboard here. I can take you through it now.
Alright, let's do it.
First up, an overview of the board. They're the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you.
Ooh, spicy.
The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarize yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well.
Okay.
Okay then, let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of the season.
The good old Bahrain Grand Prix.
As it's your first day though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically sign back in if an important event comes up.
Sign off for the day. Alright, so this is, let's see. So the back triggers of what service. Welcome to the team, SF1. It's inbox. Good to get the habit of checking your inbox regularly. And we know everybody's pretty much read all this stuff before. Marcus read. Okay. I marked it as read. Okay, calendar.
This is your calendar for the month. Pay
Pay
attention
attention
to
to
the
events that
have
be
been
marked. Yeah, I'll pay attention to those for sure. Aerodynamic testing period ends. Preseason testing results. This is aerodynamic testing period starts for the ATR period 2 begins. And then the good old Bahrain Grand Prix is right there. The race. This is the calendar for the season.
This is where you'll carry out your final preparations for the next race. We'll come back here later.
Fair enough. Okay. So we'll get back out of that. Circuit. Performance targets. We'll review those targets. Driver's overview. Car builds. Okay. Cars.
One of my favorite places. This is where the car builds happen, and where we develop and store our car parts. Throughout the season, you'll want to make sure the team are working on upgrading components, and that both cars are being kept in good repair. You can also use car analysis to compare our car builds to other teams.
That's a pretty interesting thing. I didn't know they would have that. So you can develop and look at the analysts to see what's going on with other cars. So car parts development warehouse, view your design and manufactured car parts, car part development, design and manufacture new parts, manage and build. I'm not going to touch.
This is where you'll find relevant information on the team's drivers and reserve driver, including their performance ratings and contract details. You can also scout for new drivers to make sure we have the best driver pairing we can.
Sounds good to me. All right. So we might scout a driver to begin with. We'll see.
It's not just
This is your staff. I take it that's it. Facilities.
from here. You can see all the team's facilities, from the staff buildings to the car part development centers. You can build new facilities or, if the team has the time and money, upgrade our existing ones. Facilities affect all areas of our team's performance.
Okay. Upgrading, refurbishing, building. All right, let's see.
Over time, facilities will
I know
degrade.
about them degrading. I've actually watched a couple videos of factory effectiveness 100 or race day ready car parts are manufactured. Factory. We might need a factory. Wind tunnel. Monthly upkeep. Usage. 58 days. CDF simulator. Suspension. Car part test center. Alright, so we're definitely gonna do this one. Ooh, that's quite expensive. Let's actually back out of that. I don't want to spend too much money yet. The factory refurbish, upgrade the facility, improves its grade, condition, and effects received from it, and boosts effectiveness up to 100. We're definitely going to do the factory. Our factory is one of the worst. So we're going to take that. Alright, that's in for that. Staff facilities. Team hub, not built. Let's build a team hub. Okay, we're gonna back out of that. Operating facilities, boardroom, not built. Hospitality area, not built. Helipad, not built. Memorabilia room and tour center. So let's see. I wish I could see how much money we had. Oh, we have it. It's right down there. So we have 9 million left. Let's do memorabilia room to try to get some of that money in. Gotta get that money. And tour center. Build that. Yeah, let's build that in. And a helipad. Let's build that in. Let's just make this factory worth seeing. Boardroom. Take that. And hospitality area. Let's build that. Okay.
Don't forget to check it.
Yeah, board confidence, board budget, team rating. See the breakdown of your team rating profile. Rules and regulations. What's this? Chassis. We'll look at that later. Kind of a...
Here you can delve deeper into team finances and see our balance.
Okay. Manage your team's sponsorships. Race, hospitality. Sponsorship required. Okay. And then standings. There's a good old standings. Alright, so let's go back into drivers. I want to scout a certain driver. And maybe make him part of the Alfa Romeo team. Since I am American. Oh, we could get Giovinazzi back in, possibly. Let's see how much of a... He's part of F1, so he's a Ferrari. Let's take a look at getting him back in, shall we? Negotiations, very high. Scouting, let's see. Let's scout for 30 days. Confirm. Okay, and I wanted to scout. I know our technical directors are not the best. So let's see, let's scout. Scouting. Team size. Okay. Scouting team, scout key staff, technical chief, is that what he is? Yeah, okay. Technical chief, let's see, where's this guy at? Right now we're sitting on, he's at 70. Okay, so we're gonna jump in and look for somebody that's just a little bit higher. He's not scouted. He's sort of for Ferrari though. Okay. So he's part. Done at Bean, 70, 70, 79. Matt Hartman's part of Alpine. Mike Elliott's part of Mercedes, which is only 76. Pierre Walsh. Simone Resta. Could we pip Simone from Haas? That'd be something worth looking at. There's not many to scout, actually. So let's look at... Maybe we can potentially steal him from Haas. Let's take a look. Not scouting, very high. Let's do a detailed scouting. Okay. Alright. So that's it for that. Let's take a look at the cars. Car development facilities. Manage the car one, car analysis, car parts development, design and manufacture cars.
Start a project now.
New project.
There are 3 different types of projects.
Design, manufacture, design.
Okay. You want these are car parts.
Yep, I got it.
Take a look over the different cars.
Where's our chassis? Rear wing. I know this is kind of a heavy forced. Let's do this.
The team's expert. Testing is... If you assign...
Let's do 0.5. Wind tunnel hours, we'll do 6. Continue.
You can direct the engineering team to... Over the seat...
Okay. Wait. No, I don't want to cancel it. Airflow, drag reduction. Yes, we want drag reduction for sure.
As a final step before the team gets started on this design, bear in mind these decisions...
Approach, normal. Okay.
Nice work. Continually design...
That leaves us with 6 mil in the bank. Let's make some money. Spend money to make money. Let's go to the facilities. Staff facilities. That's being built. Operating facilities. All that is being built. Let's go to car development. Factories being built up. Let's go to wind tunnel and improve this guy. Oh, okay, I can't do him. I can't do him. I could do the car test, but we're just gonna back out of that for the time being. Medium, satisfied. Okay. Let's continue.
It's no longer your first day. We'll have you on top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race, which you can see in the upcoming events list. It's good to get in the habit of regularly checking that list.
Will do.
Let's take a look at what needs doing today. You have an alert in the top corner. There's an important email awaiting a response, so you should check your inbox when you're ready.
Let's go read that. Welcome to the team. Car development key, technical, yep. Andre, sponsorship obligations. I just realized we have... And then...
Looks like you've received a budget approval request. Most of the team's budget is decided by the board.
Yeah, let's give him that party. Approve that. Why not?
I reckon that's a good decision. Now that's dealt with.
Go to sponsorship. Total. The pit crew's performance will decrease on each race day that the team hosts sponsors in the pits. Okay. Driver's experience gain is paused for the week of each appearance. Alright.
We're getting very close to race day now. Just continue to do anything that's needed. In the future, you'll also want to decide on these actions yourself to ensure our team are continuously developing and improving.
Gotcha. Okay. Helipad is complete. And our memorabilia room is done. Alright, so let's continue further. Important email to read. What do we got? Season kickoff party. Had an idea for. We already did that. Monthly upkeep is 19,000. Let's visit that memorabilia room. Let's upgrade that boy. Okay. Memorabilia room construction is complete. Okay, let's continue. Tourist center. Boardroom. They're in process, so let's get out of that for a second. I will come back to that eventually. Tourist center complete. Visit tourist center. Upgrade the tourist center. Trying to make this place really nice.
There's always some final work to do.
Upgraded memorabilia room. Let's read our email because I've. What's this?
This is your race. One thing you'll always.
Race targets. Okay, let's look at it.
Here we've got the performance targets for this coming weekend. If we meet these, we'll gain extra revenue.
Guarantees, target types. Okay.
Looks like we've got incentives. You can also decide to. Okay.
Qualifying position. Let's say reach
That
Q2.
feels like something we can achieve. Okay, we're done here. Let's head back.
Fastest lap. Qualifying position streak. Fastest lap. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. Actually, no. We're not going to do fastest lap. I think that's good for now. All car parts fitted. Let's go back to email.
You've done everything.
Circuit, everything's done. Okay. Yeah, let's get that money. Okay, I spent a lot of money on this place, facilities for the guys. So let's back out.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Okay then, let's get to it.
Alright, let's get to it indeed.
Welcome to your first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice one as usual.
Alright, qualifying each. Yep, okay. So, clear skies, number of laps, sponsors, reports. Let's, okay, I can't continue.
Over here is our race preparation area. This is where you can make any changes you need ahead of the upcoming practice session. Rest assured the team have...
Okay, so track accumulation, setup confidence, performance boost. Let's change him to a medium compound. Oh, we only have 2 for the session. Okay. Actually, we're just gonna put him on hards. Are we gonna touch hards? No, we put them on a medium. ERS neutral. Run a plan. Let's do 25. Actually, let's do 20 laps. You're gonna get 20 laps in as well. Setup confidence. I don't know anything about that. All carts pitted. Car setup. Untested. I don't really know. So driver setup confidence. Oversteer. We're just gonna do balance. Let's see how this goes. All right, let's go.
During race weekend, as it's your first race weekend, you should let the team handle the prep.
We'll do.
Here we are, back for more Formula One action as we prepare for qualifying. While everyone will be talking about the battle for pole, there is still so much to be contested here today. Qualifying presents a tremendous opportunity for all 10 constructors and their drivers, as a strong performance now will put them in good stead for tomorrow's race. Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One.
Alright, so quickest in FP3. Valtteri was 5th. Joe Guan Yu was 9th, so that's not too bad. Continue.
To help maximize our drivers' performance, the team have them work on 3 goals during practice: track acclimatization, car parts knowledge, and setup confidence.
Okay.
If you manage the session yourself, you might get an even better performance from the drivers for the rest of the weekend.
Okay, car parts knowledge. Performance bonus.
Right. Time for qualifying. Qualifying takes place over 3...
How do I do this? Okay. Let's see if I can do... Car setup, let's see. He wants oversteer is bad. That's current. What was the white? Current and best. Okay. Okay, so it kind of gives you an idea. Car setup. Okay. Let's do it, shall we?
Same as practice, the team can handle...
I can't watch it? Okay, simulate. Why not? Simulate it.
Our drivers need to be setting their fastest possible lap times, so we can advance to the next round of qualifying. The slowest 5 cars will be knocked. Keep a careful eye on time remaining. The time limit on qualifying rounds really ramps up the pressure.
Alright.
Right then. Let's get a car out on the track for its first run and see how it goes.
Okay. So I can use this. How do I select different people? Okay, RB. Okay, so they want me to send Botaz out first. Let's do it.
Ready to check? Radio check.
Alright, let's send... Oh, that's really loud in my ear. Let's send out Joe Brand New. Alright, so... That's how you do it. B. And then click this. Okay, so it goes in here. Nifty, okay.
Each car is fitted with a number of onboard cameras, so you can see the action as it happens. You can also use the map view if you like. Remember, you're managing 2 drivers.
Nifty does it. How do I get that information off him? Okay. Now I'm slowly figuring it out. It's Joe and you. How do I get him? No, I don't want to take manual control. I want to view. How do I get back onto? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's figure out what times we're putting in. Botas.
Our driver is back in the pits. You need to reconfigure the... The team will make sure the run plan is updated to include refueling. So,
Okay.
here you can see we want max.
Cancel. I want to save it.
I
Okay.
wouldn't recommend using these tyres. We'd be best using a fresh soft set for the current conditions. But the car is ready to head back out at your section. The track will have more grip later.
Okay, Botas is really bad. I have messed him up so bad. So we want these. Let's see how Botas gets on.
Well, the first flying lap could have gone better, but never mind. Keep an eye on the standings throughout the session to make sure we stay out of the knockout zone. Right then. That qualify. I know everything happens so...
I think we're safe for now. Botas is pretty quick in this one. I'm gonna keep these guys. Guan Yu is 8th, Botas 3rd. So yeah, let's just take an easy for a second. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. Botas should be pretty much safe. When you might be on the edge, we'll see. Alright, I think we both got it through. Oh, so I gotta watch it. No, I don't. Okay, so I can fast forward. Nice, we both in the Q2.
Q2. Great work. In Q.
Okay, let's continue.
It's up to you whether you manage the rest of the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna manage it. Not yet. Manually direct your team. Let your staff manage the session. Simulate all remaining qualifying. Alright, I'll try it.
Radio check.
Radio check.
We're gonna be the first team out. That's what I like to see. Alright, so we're back in. Where's Guan Yu? Guan Yu's a little slow right now. Okay, so let's reconfigure this guy. Let's go with soft and confirm. Let's see what we can do at the remaining stages here. I sent him out with like 2 minutes ago. So you can actually pause. Okay, I like that. Let's see how we do. Everybody's coming out now. When you and Botas, can we get in? Oh, we did. Nice. All right, so we're into Q3. Let's run a use set first. We'll run him on a use set. Let's go.
Radio check.
Let's get these times going through. See where we start this race at. Now we're on a flyer. Time's in. When you puts a better time in that time. Botas is flying. He's at P4. So we're in the pits now. Let's put a pause and reconfigure his car. Confirm. Guan Yu is gonna get a new set of rubbers. And then right around All right, let's go. Are we gonna have enough time to get around? Come on, guys, don't let me down. Bottas goes to 5th. Guan Yu starts 10th, I believe. So Guan Yu is 10th, and Valtteri Bottas is 5th. That's not a bad job on our first qualifying.
It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying, and if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. And the night sky here is very overcast, with no moon or stars in sight. This might spell trouble for the teams and their drivers.
And there's going to be a lot for the teams to handle. So will the drivers and their cars be able to cope with the pressure? Let's find out right here at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Right then, time for the main event, the Bahrain Grand Prix. This is a great time for us to get some early points under our belt. So let's stay focused and push hard.
Let's do it. Okay, so continue.
Each driver will need to make at least one pit stop to fit new tyres. On average, a pit stop will cost a driver about 25 seconds. So we need to think carefully about when to pit and why.
Oh, yep. Strategy planning, off strategy. Okay.
Let's set a tyre strategy for our drivers now.
Okay, so tire strategy.
Every race weekend, the team will prepare some recommended... Okay. Strategy A is a fast. Strategy B, right. Strategy C is a... If you think a different approach...
Yeah, we're gonna change strategy A. We're gonna go with lap 1 stint. We're gonna start with a medium. And then we're gonna delete that one. I've kind of watched these already. About lap 20, lap 40. What lap? Lap 20, lap 25. We're gonna pit. Okay. Oh, come on. Did it delete it? It did. So change that back, delete that. Lap 25 for Bottas. Update. Okay, there we go.
Right.
Zhou Guan Yu is gonna get the same
You
treatment.
should consider picking a different strategy.
He's gonna go mediums and then hards, but he's gonna pit at lap 20. We'll do lap 26. We're gonna bin that one and confirm.
That's both drivers with a set strategy.
All right, strategy A, adjustments locked, performance, fuel. Okay. Starting 5th, starting 10th. All right, I think that's it. We're gonna go into our first Bahrain Grand Prix of F1 Manager 2022.
It's a cloudy night tonight, but otherwise the weather looks good for the race. And there's Valtteri Bottas. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. And there's Joe, down the grid. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. The race start is mere seconds away.
Here we go,
Here
ladies
we
and
go,
gentlemen.
with the Bahrain Grand Prix.
And it's lights out.
And away we go.
See Bottas get a good start. Let's find out. Can he get a good start on the inside? Overtakes the Mercedes, holding on to 5th. Zhou Guan Yu. Yeah, he's falling down to 12th. What is going on? All right, so
Managing pace will help you manage a car's tyre temperature.
okay, managing pace.
Keep an eye on the tyre.
We're gonna have him chill for a bit. Same with Valtteri.
We need to get these tires to last. Copy.
All right, let's speed this up a little bit. See how we do. Oh, you can
Mercedes
change.
moved up a place. Here's the replay.
Watch
Now
replay.
watch
Mercedes.
this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
Interesting.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. That's going to be a big blow to the team.
Oh
Will
goodness.
they be able to recover? We'll see.
All right, so leader. That's nice. You can change it. Tires. We're pretty well. Bottas is falling a bit. We're gonna give it until about lap 8 before we put it back on.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Russell overtakes Bottas. Okay, that's nice.
We have P13 as well.
All right, so we're gonna go with the interval.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Let's take a closer look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. Goodness
All right.
me. There they go. Moving ahead of the other driver. And that was a bitter blow for the team.
Jeez.
And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Okay. So lap 3. Let's get that time going up. About lap 8 is when I'm gonna get these guys to start running.
McLaren gain a
As the
position.
race progresses, remember to keep an eye on the planned strategy you put in place before the race. The strategy view will let you check your strategy. The data view. During the race, you can use the strategy view to check on. You can also use.
That's nice. Okay.
From the data here, you can.
All right. So Bottas is down to 9th. Guan Yu down to 13th. There's lap 7
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
and lap 8. Okay. So let's go back to standard.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Aggressive. Let's go aggressive. What's he doing on his tires? Okay, aggressive. When can you make a move past the Mercedes? Oh, is he gonna make a move? I think he did. Can he get past Ricardo? Ricardo's gonna fight back. When you makes the move.
So P12.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Ah, we
Let's
saw
take
it
a look
live,
at
so
the
we're gonna skip
replay.
this.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo.
Let's take a look at tires, shall we? Alright, so we're pretty good on tires. Kind of a DRS train here. Keep an eye on our tire pits. How about the tires? Okay, the tires are not too bad. Joe Guan Yu way down in 12th, chilling.
Fuel commands allow drivers.
Okay, so I
Just
can
keep an eye on your remaining.
change the fuel as well. Let's get Joe Guan Yu to push as well.
If a driver needs, there is harvest will prioritize.
Okay, so we can... Oh, okay, come on. Come on, Valtteri. Let's go to overtake. Where is Guan Yu at? Is he worth...
You can use overtake.
Use overtake instead. Copy.
And once again, good job.
Alright, let's see if Bottas can do it.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Let's keep watching Bottas, shall we? Joe Guan Yu is making time up on Ocon for sure.
There's been a lockup.
Ooh,
Let's
what's going
see
on with
what
Stroll?
happened there. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
Oh,
And this, yes, there, that's the lockup.
big lockup. Come on, hold the position.
Gasly in the pit. We are P5.
Alright, we're gonna hold the neutral.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
back to standard for both boys. Oh wow, they're really holding under their tires pretty well. Oh, you can look at them. Okay, that's what I thought.
Well done.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
We saw that live. We don't need to see it. We're still pushing. That's good. Joe Guan Yu really needs to balance his.
Save fuel. Copy.
We need more lift and coast. Copy that.
So when's Hamilton gonna pit?
Mercedes moved up a place.
Don't need to see that. We saw it. So the guys ahead haven't made a pit stop yet. Let's go back to interval. Is Bottas gonna get Hamilton? We'll see. Is he gonna squeeze him? Oh, that's close. He made some move up.
Okay, nice work.
Or my old teammate.
Very good.
Let's gonna
Let's
watch
have
that
a look.
live.
Now we see Valtteri Bottas. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
I bet they did. That guy looks so chapped. Let's see, everybody else is making a pit stop. There's the Red Bull making a pit stop now. Neutral for him. Balanced.
We have no DRS. Copy.
So we're just gonna chill here. We're just waiting for Leclerc to... He's almost hitting that lap 20. Okay. Leclerc should be coming in the pit now. He does. We get out ahead of him. Guan Yu gets out ahead of him. Guan Yu's down to 6. Alright, so we should be making our pit stop soon.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Okay, our driver has just entered the pit window. The pit window encompasses the laps that cover the planned pit stops in your strategy.
Gotcha.
This means it's nearly time to call the planned pit stop. Unless you think there's a reason to pit immediately, I always recommend...
We've just had a spin.
Hamilton spins.
Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Oh, does he get? Oh, they make
What a
contact.
spin out!
Great.
Ferrari advance the race position.
Yep. That's fine. All right, so let me see how I do this.
Red Bull gained a place.
Hit active. So I was gonna have him box on lap 25, so I'm gonna keep it open. Lap 25. Lap 24, where's Bottas?
Box.
Okay, box.
Alright, we're gonna box Bottas this lap. I probably could have double stacked him, to be honest. Okay, this is the optimal lap for pitting you in your window current strategy. Pit. We're gonna put him on the hards as well.
And box is
Alright, so we should be good with Bottas for a while. See what Joe Guan Yu can do. In the pits now. He's out in 12th. Okay, so we're just gonna chill for the time being.
keep focus. Copy.
Alright, let's just stretch it out for a couple.
Who's running wide there?
Oh no. See what we can do here.
Was that a lockup on the track?
Maxon locked up on turn 10. Definitely losing a lot of time with Bottas. Russell is, let's see. Tires. Oh, Russell went for hards as well. Interesting.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Come on, Guan Yu. Get up to P10. You just have Ocon ahead of you.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
seat tires. When you gets up to 10th, when you gets up to 9th. So probably the last, I'd say, 7 laps I'm gonna ask these guys to push. When using 6, that's
I think
nice.
We've had a car run wide.
Albon runs wide in turn 14. Russell is in 7th with brand new softs, so this could be interesting to be quite fair. 10 laps to go. Our tires are just holding on. Russell's
It's
really
a race
charging up.
position gained from Mercedes. A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Okay, what do we got? I'm just gonna keep them all neutral for the rest of the race, lap after lap. Albon, what happened? Russell went way down the order. Zoe got taken over by Alonso.
Alpine just advanced.
Alright, what a battle this is gonna happen in the last bit. Let's tell him to push.
Starting to lose grip, maybe the pressure is getting too high.
We're gonna ask you to conserve.
Would it make sense to go long?
We need to get these tires to last.
All good. More push, more push. Copy.
Come on, Gwen Yu. You can do this. Last lap, alright. Bottas is pretty much clear.
He was overtaken.
Alright, let's just try to...
Copy.
Bottas should sit in P5. Zoe's gonna put in P6, hopefully. Here comes Alonso, though. Come on.
I almost lost the rear.
Copy, Joe.
Any suggestion we keep out of box?
Last lap.
All good.
Alright, here we go.
No overtake.
Copy.
More charge.
Copy.
We're gonna charge this thing as much as we can. Oh, this is not gonna go well.
And use overtake.
No.
Copy.
Oh.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
And remember to use overtake.
Come on, Joe.
Copy.
Push hard now.
Copy.
Get him at the last second.
No overtake.
Copy.
Come on, get there, get there. You gotta go for it.
Good job.
Meanwhile, Bottas comes across
That's it.
P5.
Well done. Good job. Good points.
Great race. Mode end.
Push everything out of that Alpha if you can, Joe. Come on. Oh, Russell locked up. And that's going to be P6 for Joe Guan Yu.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Almost a line.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Very good. Solid race. Okay. Drive offline, save fuel.
That is a solid job indeed. P5 and P6.
This is a decent enough result here from Valtteri Bottas. Not a bad run from Alfa Romeo this weekend, but before the next race, I think they'll want to take a good look at what they can improve.
Yes, there's no doubt that they have what it takes. I can't wait to see which direction they go in for the next race.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Third place.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Ooh, Saudi Arabia. There you have your rundown of the race. Max Verstappen wins, Carlos Sainz in P2, Sergio Perez third, Charles Leclerc P4. Well, we finished P5 and P6. That's not bad at all. All right, so let's jump on board. Sitting P3 in the constructors after the first race. That is all ours to lose, really.
The team's drivers gain experience over each race weekend, depending on their performance. With enough experience, your drivers will be able to improve their skills.
Nice, nice, nice indeed. All right. Outgoing balance, so we made 3 million from that race. That's not bad. Total, okay, so we only made 1 million from that race. Not that bad.
That was a great opening weekend for our team. The board and our sponsors are pleased, and we've earned some extra money for our performance. You can see their response in more detail from the board menu. Take a look at what you can be doing before the next race weekend gets here. Our time is precious, and these moments between races are a good point to develop our team further.
Sounds good.
You should have an email from the engineering team over in the warehouse. Check it out. It might...
All right, yep. Construction's complete on the Team Hub. That's good to see. All right, but guys, that's going to do it for episode 1 here with SF1 Rhoads in F1 Manager 2022. If you guys like what you see, make sure you smash that like button. I'm going to be back with probably this game for the rest of my life because I love this game already. Can't wait to see what they do in the future. Maybe they have a couple DLCs to come out with making your own team. For now, I'm happy managing Alfa Romeo massively. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it's a long one. I'm going to end it now. Be back for episode 2 coming right up. Till then, I'll see you guys on the next one.